Welcome back to F1 Manager 2024, the return of Mano Racing. We are off to the Italian Grand Prix here at Monza. Kimi Antonelli's home Grand Prix. Yes, we have recruited Kimi Antonelli for the remainder of this save. So he did have his first race out with us at Zandvoort. Didn't do too bad actually. He started P19 and ended the race in P12, while Yuki Tsunoda crashed this car. I don't know. It's one of those weird situations we're currently in. But anyway, we have got some upgrades on the car. Let's have a quick look at how the car is 7th and 8th on the grid respectively. So they're 5th, 6th fastest team. We are off to Monza, so hopefully we can have some good pace. P9 and P8 is our targets for this race. As we go on to qualifying, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. Appreciate all the support I've been getting for the past year since I started my YouTube channel. I hope that continues on the channel. Let me know down in the comments if you've got any suggestions for me for this series or for any new series that we might potentially do in this channel. Obviously, after we finish this season of F1 Manager, we will be back with FC25 United Career Mode, and we'll see what happens then. But for now, we're focusing on F1 Manager, and let's get on to qualifying. It looks like it's going to be raining, to be fair. Qualifying looks like it's going to rain in quali. I don't know how well Kimi is going to do here. Is there any dry? The fastest track will probably be here. Driver spun. Yuki spun in turn 4. Let's see if it was bad or not. How did he do? That's fine. The tires are cold, so I'm not even going to say anything. Let's see how Kimi Antonelli's first qualifying goes with us at the helm. A 125.9. Yuki is going faster. 125.6. So 3 tenths faster than Kimi Antonelli. Not too bad. 2 tenths, give or take. I am going to send them back out. Just give them 2 laps here. Because it is on inters, just going to give them enough time. Try and get those tires warm as well. Let's see how Kimi's first lap goes. Does he improve in sector 1? Yes, he does. Sector 2. Yes, again. And he has gone a bit faster. But at the moment, it looks like he's going to be out in Q1, which I'm not too mad about. He's not improving here. Hopefully, he does improve. All right, let's give him some fresh tires. Send him out as well. They could probably only get 1 run through. Oh, I didn't send Tsunoda out, did I? Oh well. Kimi should get round, shouldn't he? No, he didn't. Well, Kimi is out in Q1, starting from P20, while Yuki has gotten through to Q2. We're just going to give him some time to get used to the car. We're not expecting mad results for him. Now it's gone to dries here. So the track has dried up. I think we put Kimi in a bit of a deep end here. But here's what it is. Is there any rain later? There is rain. So this is the lap. So this is what's going to set the grid here for Q3. At least. Yuki's off the pace. 21. 21. Should I have gone for a two flying laps? Probably. That's not looking good. It's raining. But I'm going to send him out, see if we can get another flyer going. A couple cars are out on inters here. We are just going to see if he can improve. It's changed to damp now. It's going too wet now. That didn't work out. And yeah, we are out in Q2, P12. So we've got a tough battle to get into the points. Who's on pole? Lewis Hamilton and the Ferrari. And Leclerc's in P2 as well. That's interesting. So we've got a big way to go. It looks like we've got rain incoming. For this, I might actually put Kimi on the hards just so he can push for the same strategy as his teammate. But I think that's what we do. Let's start the Italian Grand Prix here at Monza. We're going to be on board with Kimi here. And away we go here. Kimi is behind the Saubers. Car make a lunge going into turn 1. He's got 2 cars on his left and right. And he's just been squeezed out by the Alpines. It's not looking good for Kimi at the moment. And let's see when that rain is coming. Very early, lap 20 even. What's our strategy looking like? So we'd have to pit even earlier for my suggestions. But I don't think the rain's going to pick up to probably about 25. That kind of check out. And as it stands, Kimi is running dead last. Alright. We've got a lot of work to do here. He's very low on confidence as well. DRS enabled here. He should be able to make a lunge here. And he does on the Alpine of VES, don't know who that is. On Frederick Vesti, there we go. And he's got the Alpine of, I believe, Daniel Ricciardo ahead of him. Let's have a look. Daniel Ricciardo. And he's got Daniel Ricciardo and Mick Schumacher ahead of him. Yuki's currently in P11. Where did he start? P12. So he's doing all right. He's getting past Ricciardo. Well, he's not going to have DRS. Oh, he does have DRS here. Could he make a double overtake? Oh, no. And the Alpine of Ricciardo is off into turn one. Smashes right into the back of Mick Schumacher. And there are yellow flags here. The rear wing of that Sauber is damaged. Oh, it's not actually. It's a glitch. It appears damaged, but it isn't. Is Ricciardo good? Kind of, but he's definitely going to have damage there. Yuki's up to P10 at the moment, and Antonelli goes up to P19. He has got a ways to go to catch the rest of the pack here. We are on a hard tyres here. Oh, most of the grid are actually on hard tyres, so to be fair on him, not bad at all. Tyre wear's looking decent, but he needs to pull away from Vestia. Yuki's up into P9 here, as his hards are getting a bit worn. Definitely forgot to remove the aggressiveness there. And Van Dorn's got a mechanical failure. A mechanical fault, actually, not even failure. Stoffel Van Dorn, I'm pretty sure he was at McLaren before. Might be totally wrong. But Antonelli's catching up with the rest of the pack, who are in a DRS train here. So probably up to Ocon, I think. Maybe he goes all the way past Ocon. But there is a gap from Ocon to Hulkenberg, so he has caught up with Lance Stroll on the kick Sauber, who, by my merits, are the slowest car on the grid. As he's got DRS here, but he can't make a move. And he's still going to stick behind him. Yuki is up to P7, so he's doing all right. But the grid is very tight together as Antonelli sends it down on the inside on turn 1 on Lance Stroll, and he manages to get it done going into turn 4. But Stroll has other things to say and he's fighting back. But Antonelli just puts the car ahead. That's P18 there. And he's got Van Dorn ahead of him in the RB. He might make a move going into turn 8. Nope, he doesn't. Or he does, rather. And he's got Ocon, Albon, and Magnussen up ahead. As he gets past Ocon in turn 11. And he's got a good exit there on Magnussen and Albon. But he's not going to make a move at the moment. He's got Magnussen. He's passed him already. Turn 3. Turn 4, he's got Albon ahead in the Mercedes. He's just going to stick behind him as long as he possibly can. He has got DRS here on Albon. He can't make the move yet. He might be able to make it. Going down to turn... What turn would that be? Turn 11. He has made it, but can he make it stick? He can. And he's burning his battery to keep that place going into turn 1. But he can't hold off the Mercedes with DRS yet. Tsunoda's up to P4. Bloody hell, what the hell? Tsunoda's making moves here. As Antonelli gets past Albon here. But how long can he keep that position? Especially since Albon would have DRS coming in on way better tyres as well. But we're on a good strategy because by my calculations, those tyres are not lasting. We don't need to get them all the way to the lap 28. Because by lap 28, there should be rain. Oh, yellow flags. What's happened there? There's a safety car. Hamilton's retired. What happened to Lewis? Well, he's gone off in turn 1, I guess. I can't really tell you what happened there. He must have had an engine failure. I'm not really sure. As a couple cars have boxed for medium tyres. Ricciardo and Schumacher. I guess Schumacher's on mediums, I think. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Both medium tyres. That's interesting there. Lewis Hamilton is out of the Italian Grand Prix. After starting on pole position, he is out. Probably from red flags here. I guess they've not been able to get Hamilton off track. That's interesting for tyres now. We definitely have to go mediums. And Yuki's running in P2 after that. Oh, I don't even know what happened for him. I'll definitely go mediums. I think mediums is the only play here. Oh, nope. There's cars on softs here. Let's have a quick look. Yep, almost everybody is on softs. So that's going to be very interesting. We're just going to do aggressive push. I think they're both on overtake. Back on board with Antonelli in P13. He's got a good chance of getting to the points. We are going to be a bit slow off the launch, but if you can just hold on I make it through the first couple of laps and our mediums gel in. Yuki has lost a place. So has Antonelli. And there's DRS enabled. DRS enabled. Tsunoda's down to P4 now. Just waiting for those mediums to kick in. Yuki might be making a move on Leclerc. Going into turn 1. Antonelli haven't started from where did he P22 actually, I think. Well, he is up a couple of positions. He's going to make a move on Alex Albon again, but he can't seem to get stuck in. Tire wise, so much better than the soft meat runners. But the issue we do have is because the track is going to get wet, so... Oh, actually, I think we made the right choice on mediums, actually. Because we will have way more grip than them after the first phase of the restart. Antonelli is with Alonso. He has gone past him and he's looking to get past Albon to get himself closer to the points here and closer to the RB of Pierre Gasly, as he does make the move on Alex Albon into turn 1 and he pulls away nicely. Now he's just aiming to catch up with Pierre Gasly and Teo Boche up ahead. Yuki Tsunoda, on the other hand, is currently running in P3, currently keeping pace with the two Red Bulls, who are fighting, I'd say. We're just going to tell Tsunoda to chill. We don't want him burning his tires, not doing any aggressive overtakes. Antonelli and Yuki has got the lead, probably with DRS going into turn 1. He has got DRS. And Sainz has dropped back. Antonelli might be looking for a move here, but he's been blocked off by Teo Poche and Pierre Gasly up ahead. But he will make it past Pierre Gasly on his way to turn 4 here. And can he make a move on Teo Poche? Yes, he can. He's up to P9. What an overtake from the youngster.
Expecting some light rain.
Yep, rain incoming. So, fastest lap goes to Carlos Sainz as Yuki falls back a bit. And Antonelli is into the points, but he's 3.5 seconds behind Sergio Perez and Aston Martin. And a couple cars do have some engine wear and stuff, so that could play into our hands neatly. Antonelli just needs to pull away from Teo Poche, and he is doing that nicely. He just needs to ensure that Teo doesn't get DRS on the start-stop straight, which he might be doing. Oh, it might be very close. Nah, he's going to get DRS. Oh, well. But he is catching up to Sergio Perez. From 3.5 seconds, he's dropped like a second in the past 2 laps or 1 lap. I'm not too sure. So we're doing all right so far. Now we just need to watch this rain here. The rain is about to start any minute from now. Tsunoda is in the top 3 again. Once Antonelli can catch up to Sergio Perez, because Perez is running his own race, he's far behind the DRS train of Piastri all the way up to Sainz. So once he can get up there, it should be, if he can get DRS with one of them, he should be fine. What was I gonna say? So Teo is right behind him as well. The former F2 champion is right behind him. The 2023 F2 champion actually. And rain has started. Rain has started. We're not gonna do a mistake of last race and bring them at too early and get those tires way worn. We're gonna wait a little bit to at least 50 millimeters of rain before we box, because we can still pull in some good time on the slick tires. As Antonelli into turn 11 makes a move on Sergio Perez for P8 there, and he's 6 seconds behind Oscar Piastri. So we could probably tell these two to start going on attack. And yellow flags, someone's probably gone off. And now we just tell Antonelli to go back on medium and just chill and not take any risks. Pit stops will be happening anytime from now. For my probably about lap 22 or 23, one of those laps. And Antonelli is catching up to Bottas and Co, the top 7 drivers. He has broken DRS off Sergio Perez here, but can he maintain that gap? Who knows? Oh, yellow flags here. Someone's probably gone off in sector 1. Schumacher spun. No surprise there. The rookie's kind of difficult. Oh, as a couple cars have started to pit, we have gone our intermediate tires, as we are going to tell both our drivers to pit this lap. Box, box, box. And go back on board with Kimi Antonelli. And I think we're telling them, yeah, to full send it on tire wear. Tell Yuki if he can overtake Carlos before the pit entry. That should be good. He's also got Oscar Piastri on his tail. Oh, and Yuki just backs the hell off. Oh, that won't work. Both drivers are in at the moment. Good pit stops on both. Oh no. Oh my lord. What the hell has happened here? The front right. The front left, sorry. Yuki, I'm literally with you. What the hell are we doing, mate? Has anyone stayed out yet? Nah, we probably could have gone for one more lap. And I was thinking about it as well, but I was like, just to be safe. And now we've got both drivers in the top 10, P7 and P8. Yuki has lost a couple places. But to be fair, Yuki was probably P5 going into the pits because he backed off from racing P1, which I found interesting enough. The rain hasn't started, so we just need to keep them on standard for now and tell them to push and get those tires warmed up. Antonelli is 4 seconds behind Yuki as Teo Porcher is passing from nowhere. I didn't see the times, but oh no, Antonelli's got to get past. That's my bad. And it's changed to damp. Now we go aggressive. He's gonna go down a bit, so we do have to pay attention to that dip in rain. So as it stands, Kimi is on to score his first points for us, which isn't a bad way to introduce yourself into F1 mid-season, and especially at his home Grand Prix as well. So not bad at all. Not bad at all, mate. But we also have got a long way to go in this race. These inters are definitely taking us to the end, so we've really got to be careful. And with that, we are skipping ahead. It's about lap 40 something before we join back then, unless anything happens. So now that's up to P6. Antonelli is still fighting with Teo Porcher. He can't seem to pull away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened, UK? He got past Bottas. I'm pretty sure he just went a little bit wide. He got ahead of Bottas, so what happened there? But what was that, man? That was barely anything. He just went over the curb a little bit, and that's what you're calling. Norris had a mechanical failure, yeah? Yuki is fighting for P5 there. And Antonelli has broken away from Teo Porcher, which is good. So he's got a bit of clean air that he can just drive his own race. And he is catching up to Bottas. Yuki's up to P2 here. This was what I was talking about. When it's gotten a bit dry, we just need to bring those tires back down a bit to cool down. So Kimi's currently running in P8 at the moment. And he's catching up to Valtteri Bottas. Yuki is leading the Grand Prix at the moment. Didn't see that coming. I don't know if he will get the win. I still think McLarens have got pace, but it is on Inters. See the Red Bull just flying past there. Oh, I think is DRS enabled? I don't think so. Oh, into Antonelli to charge his battery. That's my bad. Oh, there's DRS enabled. That's why. Probably just tell Yuki to chill out his tires. Just chill out on the tires. Go on board with Antonelli here. Maybe we should just tell him to get that overtake done, since he is ahead, and he will get behind. He will get DRS as well. So while we've got DRS enabled for now, we should try and utilize it with him. But we do have to be careful he doesn't run off the track, as the tires are getting very hot here. Let's look at tire wear. Okay, kind of fairly similar to everyone else, as he does make it past Valtteri Bottas going into turn 1 here, and we should just allow him to just push away before the rain intensifies. I don't think it's gonna gradually go up. We won't get high until about lap 40. So we should just push with him to try and break that DRS and get into clean air again. Because when he's got clean air, he's a very fast driver. He's very close to Bottas. He hasn't broken away here. Bottas will get back past him. I'm not surprised, as he gets past Bottas going into turn 4. And he's got a back marker of Mick Schumacher right ahead of him. Has he passed him? I think so. And you can see Lando Norris and Leclerc up ahead fighting, which is good for him. And he has broken away from Valtteri Bottas. If he can get with ahead by like 2 seconds, just tell him to cool that car down. Don't go for any aggressive. You know what? Let's do it right now. Tell him to just chill, as the rain is intensifying. So we'll soon go. DRS will soon be disabled here. But he is within DRS of Leclerc. So if I can get that DRS before it's disabled, it should be good. As Lando's broken away from Leclerc there. And he will get DRS. Oh, he is looking for a move there. Don't know if he will make one, but gonna get another dose of DRS going into turn 1 here. And he's got that extra speed to get past the Ferrari of Leclerc into turn 1. And he's up to P6. What a race from Antonelli this is. And he's not even, yeah, just on medium. I think he's on medium as well. Yeah. Just cooling the tires down. Antonelli's made 14 places. Yuki's made 10. And DRS is disabled. Just like I said. So we made those moves while it mattered. Now we've just got to keep position But we'll have a bit of fighting going on, but we just need to stick with it. Oh, totally forgot we need to go aggressive here on tyre wear to keep pushing. 15 laps to go here. Alright, Monza. Probably tell Antonelli to push, as he has gone away from Bottas and Leclerc. But the question is, can he pull away at least a second and a half from both of them? It looks like he is pulling away. And he has managed to get past Lando Norris as well. But barely past Lando as well. As his teammate has fallen onto P4, as the McLarens have kind of a bit of pace here. Going from P2 to P3. Yellow flags. Van Dorn's locked up in turn 1. Tires are getting a bit hot. That's fine. The track does look very dry to me. But it's not dry. It's just damp and it's still getting wetter. So Anthony has managed to pull away from Norris, but Norris is still fast. I think that that mechanical failure is hampering his progress a bit. Antonelli is pushing on tires and battery. We knew Antonelli was a good driver, and he's proven it. He's made 15 positions, starting from P20. Then that's impressive. Yuki's made 8 places, and he has got his teammate in sights here, who his teammate isn't actually pushing on his battery. So we're just gonna tell him to chill. But you know what? We're top up with Antonelli. You know what? To drive in clean air. We don't need them fighting. How's that battery recharge? Okay, just clean air. The rest should sort itself out. We are approaching the end of this race. Looking at the rain is getting heavier, so that's good. Let's tell him to back off a bit. Oh, you know what? No. Let's just tell him no overtaking. Hulkenberg's got a mechanical issue. The reason why I said no overtaking is because Bottas is actually gaining time. So let's just tell both of them to deploy their battery, seeing what they get up to. He shouldn't make this move, Kimi. He has gone off track a bit. That's going to take Yuki away from him there. Okay, they're a second from each other. So now I want to see. Does it show me last lap? It doesn't show me their last lap, does it? The 38, 32, 29, 1, 20. So Antonelli is faster. Antonelli is faster. You know what? Tell Yuki, don't fight your teammate. Oh, no. Let's not do that. Let's just put Kimi on high aggression. And hopefully he makes a move. A clean move as well. We have got time. We've pulled away from Russell as Sonoda's gone up to P3 here. Possibly can we get Kimi up to P4? Maybe not. Not too sure. Oh, us inside of Russell there. Turn 4. Still looking on the outside now. And he makes the move. Barely. Wow. Kimi Antonelli. What a guy. 38, 36, 29, 1. Okay, so kind of pace now. 28, 1. Okay, yeah, pace. It depends if they got slipstream or not. So Yuki is trying to make a move on Oscar Piastri here. And he has made one. He's even made one for Carlos Sainz as well. As Antonelli is past Piastri, when did that happen? Literally looked away. Literally going into turn 4, isn't it? Under braking as well. What a guy. What a guy. We got 3 laps to try and win this race. Or get a podium. Which I thought a podium is possible with Antonelli as well. He is making good overtakes. And Yuki is not even on high aggression. If he was, he probably would have made some crazy moves as well. And he has pulled away Antonelli from Russell here. The McLarens have kind of in the middle of the stint here. And we've got a few laps to go here. As Yuki is starting to pull away a little bit. I'm going to burn some fuel. Oh, Antonelli inside turn 11. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Oh, but Sainz is still fighting that. And he can't make the move going to turn 1. He's got another lap to try. Well, he's made the move before turn 4 here. And Kimi might be on for a podium at his home Grand Prix. The first time we're taking control of him as well. This is beautiful. On to the final lap as well. I don't think we could have asked for anything else. We're going to send the drivers on attack mode. Attack like madmen. Attack like your life depends on it. Let's see how their lap times are going. A 30. Yuki is faster here. Going to the middle sector. What's he done? A 28.8. A 28.9. Yuki is faster here. Sainz has the fastest lap. And with that, Yuki wins the Italian Grand Prix here at Monza. A 1-2 victory for us. And Antonelli scores his first ever podium and his first ever points for us at his home Grand Prix here at Monza. Scenes, absolute scenes. 18 places gained for Antonelli, 11 for Yuki. The tires were just, yeah. And you do have some work on one lap pace, but race pace and overtaking, you know, fair dues. You made some brilliant overtakes, my man. Kimi Antonelli, ladies and gentlemen, what a drive. What a drive. What a drive from him there. That is absolutely beautiful. And with that, we increase our lead on Aston Martin for 4th place. Yuki's currently in 5th, and Antonelli's climbed up to P13 in the driver standing, outscoring a lot of the 2 kick drivers. The 2 Alpines still haven't scored. Magnussen has not scored yet, and a couple others have scored. So far, a good race so far. Pit stops have a bit of work to do. So yeah, not a bad way to enter. Okay, reg changes. It's prize money. So you get more if you finish higher, meaning teams get less. Obviously, that's good for the bigger teams. I'm going to vote against it. That's kind of controversial for me, but it's what it is. I wonder who's going to replace Antonelli in F2, actually. That's a good question. Drivers. Because you would have Antonelli here. Where is his name? Well, he says he's at Manor Racing now, but where was he before? He was at Prema. I should have. Why didn't I know that? For some reason, my mind just thought he would have left Prema. So Prema should have a new driver. So you got him. Oh, no, it can't be him. Oh, Abby Pullen's gone into Prema now. So she's been plugged from F3 now. Interesting. And she's my driver as well. Literally. Yeah, she was at ALT. She was 12th. She got 34 points so far. Then gets moved into Prema. Nice. Right, what we got next? We got Baku. Oh, street circuit time. I'll see you lot there for the race. If there's any updates, I'll let you know. See you in a sec. Okay, let's see how the guys are gonna do. Let's give Lawson and Logan some race time. Go straight to the race. Let's see how well Antonelli does for qualifying this time. Hopefully he does better than Monza. That's my hope. He's 17. He still has to work on his 1 lap pace, but I know he will recover. UK's in P8th, not bad for me either. Kind of got 1 stop here. P17, P18, let's see how well the boys do. Hopefully we score points. That's the main goal. What are things looking like? We scored double points. Anthony made it back into the points P10. And Yuki finished where he started, P8. So Antonelli, you see, I did say he is struggling with 1 lap pace. But when it comes to the race trim, he's on point. And Oscar wins the Baku the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, which he did win in real life as well. Lewis is in P2, Lando P3. The drivers, Oscar Piastri's moved into 2nd. Oh, we could be seeing a shift in the driver standings as Leclerc is going to be under pressure from Oscar Piastri. He's only 11 points behind him so far after round 17, as Lewis has fallen back on Oscar Piastri, and Lando is catching up to Lewis as well. He's only 5 points behind him, so potentially there's a 4-way battle for the drivers' championship here. Even the constructors, McLaren could still put in a late push as well. But anyway, we scored 5 points in the seat for this race. Not bad. Not bad at all. That was round 17. Round 18 of the season. We completed some research here. It's Singapore. What we got here. Wind tunnel concerns. Yeah, it makes sure everything is looking good. We don't need any issues here. New chassis. New underfloor. Suspension. We're going to new spec on Antonelli's car now. Antonelli does have a couple new specs. The front wing and rear wing. Yuki has the same thing, but he's not got the new suspension yet. Right. Off to Singapore now. More research is being completed. Okay. Let's see how the boys do in Singapore here. I think we will have a good Singapore Grand Prix. I might be putting it on. I want to say Kimi 11, because if he does have a poor qualifying, I know he can recover and probably get into the points. So just put it P11. Let's see how well he does on that. He might even beat it this time. Who knows? But the more qualifying sessions he does, the better he comes on 1 lap pace. So I think everything will just work out fine. Anyway, off to Singapore we go. We're going to give some more youngsters time. Give Abby Pullin and Montoya some time. And we will go straight to the race. Hopefully a good qualifying. Hopefully one of our drivers are in the points. Probably Yuki will be in the points. But if Antonelli is starting to get closer to the points, I wouldn't complain on that. Let's see. P14, P13. Oh, we both got knocked out in Q2. That's interesting. This strategy that they're having to save tires is absolutely horrendous. I don't like it. But it seems like it's the early strat. Now we're going for a one stop. Like, why did they put it on this even though this is technically faster? Hold on, can we push? Yeah, we could. Why are they now putting it like that? So you're telling me this is faster than this? You love lost your flipping minds. Actually, we go for that two stop actually. P14, P13. Not the best qualifying I've seen, but we've got that race pace, I believe. We can get into the points here. And I think we have. Yuki's Noda, P10. Antonelli, P11. We did make it back. I think we just started too far back to make a big difference. And George Russell wins the Singapore Grand Prix, who in 2023 was gonna get a P3 and hit the wall at the back behind Lando Norris. But Lando in P2, Carlos P3, Lewis and the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc in 4 and 5, Oscar 6, the two Haas drivers got into the points 7th and 8th. Wow, they must have done a one stop or something, because that's impressive there. I probably should have done the one stop actually. That's probably what I should have done. Since we were starting to go back, I probably should have just done the one stop for next time anyway. But we got 1 point, P10, P11, not too bad. Bottas finishing in P9 as well. And I did say P11 probably was. I'm pretty sure if I did a one stop, he probably would have got into the points. But that's my bad. I hold up my hands. Anyway, a good fair number of points in this episode. And most importantly, Antonelli got a podium in his home Grand Prix and scored points for the first time for us. So all in all, not a bad episode. And with that, we're going to end it there for today's episode. Thank you a lot for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the episode. Let me know new things you'd like to see in upcoming episodes or series on the channel. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.